my goodness. Stay. Okay, cool. Tripod's in position. We're gonna have to use a makeshift light just because, but this is gonna turn off in a few minutes. Oh, I really do need a ring light. Okay, everyone reminded me, note to self, that I could get a ring light because this is making the world's difference and we're gonna have to have breaks in this. So if there are little gaps, it's because this makeshift phone is, I say makeshift, it's an actual phone, but it is currently going through life problems. So it's gonna keep turning off. I don't think I actually own a torch ever, which I don't know what I'm gonna do if all the lights turn off, but you know, still at house of mum and dad, so it's not really my problem. It's not my problem. Back, I'm finally back. I'm so happy to be back. I had sleepless nights because I was like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to film, I can't wait to film. I have filmed this video like 3-4 times and I didn't like the way I delivered it. So I was like, no, we're gonna film again. The only annoying thing is that the outfit I'm filming this in is the same outfit that I'm wearing for the vlog you're gonna see a week from today, or the vlog that's gonna be uploaded a week from when this one gets uploaded. Oh, we're doing a bit of a shaky turn there. So yeah, that's the only annoying thing. Does that feel trampy? I have clothes, guys. I do own clothes. I could change now and make you think I filmed this on a completely different day. I feel like it's not necessary. So yeah, I'm just gonna film this. I'm being real. It's just real life. I don't know. Imagine if I end up using the older ones and I've just recorded this for no reason, but I've also recorded the other one. It wasn't for no reason, it's for growing purposes. But anyway, did I do the intro? I feel like I didn't do the intro. Okay, hello my lovelies, you got Vhenekai and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope everybody is well. If you are new here, I hope you like what you watch, and if you do, please do like, comment and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on to another video. You know, the real ones sticking around. You can join those real ones if you're not a subscriber. You know, subscribe as well. Like, it's a vibe here. It's a whole vibe, and it's going to be a consistent vibe as well. Because, you know, new video every Monday. That's what we're going for. Before Monday Night Football. Let's not get started on football. I started it myself. I know I did. And yes, you don't have to tell me, I'm aware. But whatever happened in Manchester today, I'm filming on the 2nd of October. Whatever happened in Manchester today, we're not talking about it. Basically, Manchester won. At the end of the day, Manchester won. Yeah, I support Manchester. We don't have to go into which Manchester, but we're also not talking about it, okay? And that's the end of that. Whatever happened, my mum calls it a kickabout. The boys went for a kickabout. Yes, they did. They went for a kickabout. Anyway, so where have I been? What's been going on? Kind of a thing. So most people actually do like a, I'm back. Here's my amazing life story. This is what's been going on. And they've gone for like a year.
I don't know that one.
I didn't chat to you. I actually didn't chat to you. That scared me though. Oh my goodness. Alexa's always listening, I swear. I'm surprised she didn't hear that, to be honest. I've been away for a month and a half and I come back and I'm like, life story, I'm back. Let me tell you where I've been. Let me inspire you. This is what's been going on. So yeah, this is me. This is me coming back and I'm so happy to be back. Like, literally, guys, I love being social. I love being happy and I love being positive and I love filming and vlogging and everything. I know filming and vlogging is basically the same thing, but I love it and I missed it. So it's really nice coming back on. So for a month and a half, if I'm to summarize it, because I don't want to go deep into the details because, you know, keeping that private life kind of a thing going. So it all started with, there were little things I think that I'm not good at dealing with. Anything that will make me upset, anything that will ruin my happy mood, my on cloud nine mood, living with the fairies mood, anything that will do that, anything that ruins that, I'm not good at. Let me close my MacBook because that's proper distracting next to me. I'm not good with those kind of things. I like to stay happy. Anything that wants to put me down, I don't like it. I ignore it. Like, I can listen to someone else's problems all day, every day, but my own problems, I'm like, no, and I suppress them. But like, they'll still be there. They'll still be like little, what's it called? Like, each thing will still affect me in a different way. And in the moment, I don't realize it, but like long term, you start to realize that thing there, that's done this to me. That thing there, that's done this to me. And it just starts, I look blue, sorry. and it just starts building up, you know what I mean? And you can only push things down and add things onto that list for so long before you actually go, yeah, no, time out. And I think it just got to the point where if there were loads of traumas and things that had happened to me in the past, and it's been like over, I'd say probably like 4 years, like since 2018 up till now, it's just been back to back things. Like one thing happens and then I get a little time for it to like die down and that's over, and then something else happens. And I never deal with each thing, you know, I've never dealt with each thing individually. I've waited literally until now to be like, oh my goodness, like I'm not okay. And I had to accept that myself. To start with, it was like reflection, like reflecting on my life itself and me thinking I'm a failure. Anything good that came my way, I just didn't think I deserved it at all. Like it was such a like a, I don't know, I just, everything I've achieved, like graduating and stuff, I felt like nah, like I didn't do that, and I downplay it. And I think someone like kind of referred to it as like imposter syndrome, where I feel like I'm a fraud and I feel like I'm a failure. That's what it was that was going on with me. Clearly it was the fact that you know, I've self-reflected on life and I've thought like, you're doing life so wrong and your age mates are doing this and this. What have you got to show for yourself? I actually feel like I'm failing, like financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, like literally, like in terms of like work, and like relationship wise, and like in terms of like building myself up, and like what am I creating for myself to show that I've actually lived for 25 years, well going on 25 years. What have I got to show for myself? And I sat there and I was like, what? I actually got nothing. Like degrees now. It was such a weird thing to go through, and I just felt like all I've got to show is pain and all these past things that I've gone through. And I remember it was now like, we're now mid-August, and that was when I kind of came off social media, like little by little. But I think from like mid/end August, around the time of coming back from Sardinia. So while I was in Sardinia, I hit myself, I was thinking all of this. I was like I don't know what to do about life. Like I feel like I'm failing. Like I feel like I'm so behind where I wanted to be, my life plan wanted me to be like, and I don't know what to do at all. So I was just in Sardinia, like thinking, let me just make myself happy, make myself do stuff, go out, be up. I never let myself stay in bed, and that was a good thing. Like by 9 a.m. I was always up, I believe, 9:30. I was always awake, had breakfast. I never went back to bed. I was just out doing stuff. And I know it was only 2-3 days, but I think that made a world of difference, because when you just spend time in bed, like you're just like deep in your sorrows. So yeah, it was really, really weird going through all of that. And I remember getting back from that, I just felt like, okay, well, you've gone on holiday, but did you deserve it? No, you didn't. And it was just like, oh my goodness, like everything was literally, it was getting worse. Like I can't relate to that voice, that sound on TikTok as much as I could then. Like that, like everything is getting worse. So that was the only thing I could think of. And my mood just dropped. And as it was moving closer to my birthday, I didn't want to hear anything about it. I felt like I didn't deserve my birthday. Like I didn't want the day to exist. I didn't want to exist on my birthday. Anything to do with my birthday, if anyone brought it up, I'd be like, no, let's not. The closer it got to my birthday, the more I just didn't want to exist. I was like, no, get me out. I don't deserve to turn 25. There's so many people around me that deserve to turn the next age, or they deserve to be celebrated. I felt like I didn't deserve to be celebrated. So we got the worse my mood was getting. Like I was emotional, I was close to crying every day. If not, I cried every day. So yeah, I'd completely just cut myself off from the world. It was honestly one of the worst feelings ever. Like I wasn't suicidal, I just didn't want to exist. I don't know how to explain that. I didn't want my birthday, I didn't want to exist. I felt like a failure. I felt like nothing in my life was going right. It felt like I was created just to go through pain and to suffer and constantly take on like basically shit. That's how it felt. And that's like without going into everything that was going on, but it was just so much. Now that I've come out of it on the other side and I'm all good now, and some of you might be thinking, but it's only been a month, but like it's weird, because when you take yourself away from everything that forces you to be like fake happy, realize your emotions, you accept your emotions, and you learn to deal with it, and you tackle them one by one. And I'm not saying I'm completely fine, and I'm not saying I've fully dealt with everything, but I've dealt with everything to the point where I know how to now be happy, and because I'm not a failure. And I think that was one of the it's gonna make me cry now. I just felt like everything that I'd achieved was just like, it's because of luck. But no, it is because I work hard, and I know I do. Like, now I know I do, and I know I haven't been made or brought into this world to suffer. I do think that everything I've gone through has made me a stronger person in a good way. It's just I've hated every single bit of it, but I am, in a weird way, I'm grateful for having to go through all the pain, because literally what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know, Kelly Clarkson told us. So yeah, that's what was going on. So yeah, the social media detox started off as my choice, and then it became forced because my phone just kept restarting. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I had the iPhone 12 Pro Max, guys. Why was it just restarting? So then it just started restarting, and I just gave up. I didn't have the strength, because obviously, like, I'm going through, I feel like the world is literally crashing down on me. So I didn't have the strength to deal with the phone that was wanting to restart. So that's what forced me to proper come off everything and just not reply to messages and stuff like that. And that's when I went ghost. And then my birthday happened. I posted that I'm Alive video. One of my mates messaged me and was like, I feel like I've been such a bad friend. And that made me tear up, because it was not that, and this goes to literally every single one of my friends, it's not that any of you were bad friends, okay? It's not that at all. It's got nothing to do with you. Any family watching this, it's got nothing to do with you. There's nothing anybody could have done, I don't think. No, there's nothing anyone could have done for me to have not gone through what I went through. It was nice just knowing that you were all there, and it was nice for me knowing that you were all good. That was enough for me to be able to be like, okay, I can step back and I can deal with what I'm going through. If I'm not okay, the only way for me to cope is to like come away from everything that's forcing me to act like I'm okay. But yeah, if you were any of my friends and family, please don't feel like you were a bad person to me or you weren't there for me. I know you were there for me. I just wasn't telling you what was going on. Okay, so it was none of you. I love you all with all my heart. 16-year-old me dreamt that I would work for one of the top 4 accounting firms. 18-year-old me did what I had to do to make sure that I was on track. 21-year-old me got knocked back and thought, okay, you're not going to work for one of the top 4. Find something else to do with your life, basically. 24-year-old me, the start of 24-year-old me, sorry, burping again, that Fanta's back. 24-year-old me, gave up that opportunity to explore something else, which was a waste. But then a month later, 24-year-old me was offered the opportunity to work for one of the top 4. I work, guys, even saying it out loud is insane to me. I work for PwC. I work at PwC in the audit department. Am I not? Guys, for the first week especially, I just couldn't believe, like, I was walking into the offices. Like, I was literally left messaging my parents, like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm walking into the offices. Like, what? It was insane. Like, I was crying inside. I couldn't cry outside while I was at the office. But, like, inside, I was like, this is so surreal. I can't believe I'm here. Like, it was literally like a dream. Like, a 16-year-old me was like, I want to work for PwC one day. And now I'm 25 and I'm working. My first day was the day after my birthday, which was like the biggest push for my birthday to happen. And I was like, do you know what? It's a new chapter. Everything will be fine once I'm 25, kind of a thing. Oh. Guys, you just have to keep believing in yourself. It was me that stopped and thought my life was all down to luck. And so if you can take anything from this, right? Your time is coming. You just gotta wait for it. And every downfall, every bad thing that happens, there's a lesson to learn from it. And I know in the moment, trust me when I say I know, in the moment you're not gonna know what that lesson is, but like looking back, I can tell you why every single thing, okay, maybe not every single bad thing, but I can tell you why a lot of bad things happened to me and what they've done for me. And even like this episode of being down, like it's taught me so much about myself, not just from like the fact that I'm able to, like, I'm strong enough to be able to come back from such a downward thing, and it also like educating me on like these different moods and how things can take over your moods and how powerful the mind is. Oh my goodness, the mind is so powerful. But it's just all obviously made me who I am today. And if I didn't go through any of what I went through, I don't think, in fact, I know I wouldn't be working for PwC now. So I'm in a way grateful for it all, and I'm grateful for how it's molded me and made me a stronger person. I'm grateful for everybody in my life that have molded me and made me the stronger person that I am today and the great person I am today, because I think I'm pretty great. No, maybe not, maybe you disagree. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what's been going on. But now I'm back on YouTube, guys, and I'm gonna be back here on your screens every Monday for the foreseeable. I don't know what time on Mondays, maybe like a 6 p.m. drop. I don't know, 6:30. What do I like? Yeah, maybe 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Yeah, that does make sense. 6:30 p.m. on Mondays is probably going to be the drop time for videos, but it could alternate. So don't stick to 6:30, just stick to Mondays. It'll always be out on a Monday evening. So just make sure, you know, you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded. And keep dreaming, guys. Keep dreaming and pushing yourself, and you'll get there. And keep working hard like I know you all are, and keep being amazing. Thank you all so much for the support and the love and everything so far. Like, I appreciate it so much, so much. So grateful for every single one of you. I'm on cloud nine. I've been on cloud nine ever since I started working for PwC. Like, I've been so positive, I've been so happy. Yeah, so thank you if you've gotten up to this point. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got to this point, I really appreciate you. If you haven't already, do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.